Hello and welcome to today's practice called Finding Ease. We're going to begin today's practice seated. So I recommend sitting on the edge of a bolster or the edge of a folded blanket or two. You can place your hands on your thighs, palms down or palms up, and then gently close the eyes. Begin to feel the shape of the body, the base of the body strong and rooted to the earth. Grounding into the pelvis and the sitting bones while creating length through the spine, length upward through the crown of the head while the shoulders relax down the back. Feel the gentle flow of the breath circulating through your body. Feeling a sense of both stability and ease in the body and the breath. After this next exhalation, allow your eyes to softly reopen. We'll take a few sun breaths here. So take a breath in, take a big circle sweep of your arms wide and up. As the arms reach up, just notice the gentle lengthening in the spine. And with your next exhalation, join your prayer hands together and slide your prayer hands down into your heart. Take a breath in and circle sweep your arms wide and up. Exhale, prayer hands come together and slide those prayer hands down into your heart. Let's do that one more time. Take a breath in and circle sweep. Exhale, prayer hands meet. They slide down into the heart space. Breathe in and circle the arms up one more time. At the top, interlock the hands and bring the hands to rest on the top of your head. Feel the top of your head lift into your hands. Lengthen the tailbone slightly down toward the earth and feel the sensation of length in your spine. Keep the hands interlocked, but we're going to begin to lift them away from the crown of the head, flipping the palms so that they now face up toward the sky, tucking the low front floating ribs in toward the body. Take a breath in and a last breath out here. Breathe in. Exhale, slide your prayer hands down into your heart. Lean into the hands. Take the hands back behind you. Switch the cross of the legs. Come back to the center. Breathe in. Circle sweep your arms widen up. And exhale, right hand comes down to the mat. Lean to the right and open up the left side of the body. Root down through the left side of the pelvis and maybe take your gaze toward your right hand. Last round of breath in and out here. Okay, breathe in, come back to the center. Reach the right arm up and exhale, left hand comes down, leaning the body over. Ground down through the right side of the pelvis. Maybe take the gaze to look at the left hand. And breathe in, come back up to the center. Exhale, bend your elbows, take cactus arms. Inhale, re-extend your arms by your ears, and exhale, cactus arms. One more time, inhale to extend. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale to extend. Exhale, release your arms wide. Let your hands meet your legs again, palms down or palms up. Take a moment here just to notice any shifts or changes in the body and the mind since we first began. All right, allow your eyes to open. Shift forward into table, moving your bolster, extra blankets out of the way, maybe placing your knees onto a blanket support. We'll take some cat-cow flow. Breathe in, release the belly, and lift through the heart. And exhale, press your hands in around your spine. Inhale, release the belly and lift the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, release the belly, lift the heart. But this time, as you exhale, curl your toes and move your pelvis back toward your heels in a version of child's pose. Inhale, rock the pelvis up, uncurl the toes, release the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, curl the toes and release the pelvis toward the heels. One more time, rise up, uncurl the toes, release the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, curl the toes and press the pelvis toward the heels. Take an extra round of breath here. Breathe in through the nose. Soft sigh the breath out through the mouth. Rock the pelvis back up, uncurl the toes, ground into your right knee, kickstand your left leg out to the left. Walk your hands an inch or so farther forward and begin to take some gate rocks to open the left inner thigh. So shift your pelvis toward your right heel and then let the pelvis come back up. And then find a very fluid and smooth flow with the body as the pelvis rocks. All right, let's take that one more time. Lift the hips back up. We're going to stay grounded in the hands. We're going to sweep this left leg toward the back of the mat and then lift the toes up, coming into spinal balance. Engage the front, floating ribs toward one another, and maybe send your right arm by your right ear. Feeling a sense of both stability and ease as you balance Take another breath in and out. One more inhale. Exhale, lower the hand and lower the knee. Take the hands an inch or two farther forward. We're going to do some circles here with the pelvis. So just shift the pelvis out to one side, back toward child's pose to the opposite side, forward and around. We'll stay going that same direction. Now begin to reverse, go the other direction with the pelvis. Okay, come back to the center. Kickstand the right leg out to the right. We're starting with those gate rocks. So take the pelvis toward your left heel and then rock the pelvis back up and find a steady flow. Always feel free to adjust your hands if you find you need to shift them a little farther forward. Last one. All right, as the pelvis rocks back up, we're going to take the right toes, move them toward the back of the mat, and then lift the toes away from the floor. Hug your front floating ribs together. Stay there, or take your left arm and maybe reach it forward by your left ear. Hold the body steady and strong and let the breath flow freely. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower the left hand and lower the right knee. Again, walk the hands a little farther forward. We'll do those hip circles again. So just choose a direction to go. We'll go both ways, but start with that first direction and go around a few times. And then reverse. Hey, come back up to the center. So we're going to spread through the fingers, curl the toes, and we'll lift the knees coming into the first downward facing dog. Take some time here, pedal through your feet, walking out through the knees and creating a sense of length in the body. The muscles become overly tense or rigid, or that feeling of tightness. This can reduce our feelings of fluidity or agility in the body. So we want to create that sense of openness and balancing openness, of course, with that sense of strength. So feel the sitting bones lift to the sky. We're going to keep the feet at the back of the mat and walk the hands toward the toes, just softening the knees, folding in toward the legs. We'll begin to relax the arms fully, tuck the chin in toward the chest, and roll the body up. As the chin comes up, roll the shoulders up toward the ears. Take them back and down. We'll do that shoulder roll two more times. Go forward, up toward the ears, back and down, and again forward, up toward the ears, back and down. Take a breath in and circle sweep the arms wide and up. Exhale, begin to soften the knees and swan dive the body forward over the legs. Take a breath in, lift your spine. into halfway lift, and exhale, fold into the legs. Inhale, reverse your swan dive, sweep your arms wide. Right hand to left wrist, exhale, lean to the right. Inhale to the center, left hand to right wrist, exhale, lean to the left. Inhale to the center, lengthen the tailbone down, fingertips extend upward. Exhale, swan dive the body forward into the legs. Breathe in, halfway lift with the spine. Breathe out, forward fold. Walk the hands forward, come into downward facing dog. Take the toes maybe 1 to 2 inches farther back. Lift your heels. Inhale, roll the body out into plank or knee down plank. Exhale, bend the elbows to lower. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Take another round of breath here. Let's shift the weight into the left ball of the foot. Inhale, right heel sweeps up into downward dog. Split. We're going to curl the right knee into the chest. Take crouching plank. Inhale, re-extend the right heel up to sky. Exhale, crouching plank, knee to nose, round the spine. Inhale, down dog, split. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right heel extends high. This time we're going to take that right knee into the chest, step the right foot by the right wrist. Inhale, high lunge, arms sweep wide and up. Exhale, 3 rounds of cactus arms, bend the elbows, lift the heart. Inhale to extend the arms by the ears. Exhale, cactus the arms, lengthen the tailbone slightly down. Inhale, extend through the arms. One more time. Exhale. Inhale to extend. Exhale, hands come to frame the right foot. Left hand on the floor or a block. High lunge with the twist. Right arm is going to sweep up to the sky. Right knee stacked over the right ankle. Left leg muscles active. Take a breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down. Block moves forward. Right foot steps back. Round into the right foot. Inhale, sweep the left leg. Down dog split. Exhale, crouching plank. Left knee hugs in. Press the hands. Inhale, left heel re-extends. And exhale to draw in. Round the spine. Inhale to lift. Exhale, hook in. Inhale to lift. Exhale, knee to nose, crouching plank. Inhale to lift. This time we're going to squeeze the knee in. We're going to step that foot next to the left wrist. Inhale, rising up. Warrior lunge. Take a breath in. 3 rounds of cactus arms. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bend. Inhale, extend. One more time. Exhale to bend. Inhale. Extend. Exhale. Freeing the left foot. Right hand on the mat or a block. Left arm sweeps up. High lunge with a twist. Take a breath in. Exhale, left hand down and left foot steps back. Take your toes an inch or two farther back. Breathe in, lift your heels and roll your pelvis out. Knees up or down. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, lift the heart into the back bend. Exhale, downward dog. Breathe here. Finding a sense of grace and ease throughout your movements. Breathe in. Soft sigh the breath out. Keep your feet where they are. Begin to walk your hands toward your feet. Breathe in, half lift. Breathe out, forward fold. Breathe in, reverse. Prayer hands coming down into the heart. Bend the knees into chair. Twisting to the right, revolved chair. Two options: right hand to the right hip, left hand to the outer right thigh, or left elbow hooks to the outer right thigh. Prayer hands. You might look down or look to the side of the room. The left knee will be slightly more bent than the right. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, come to the center. Stay in chair. Exhale, let's twist to the left. Left hand to the hip, right hand to the outer thigh, or hook the elbow to the outer right thigh, or outer left thigh rather. Prayer hands together. Look down or to the side. Now, as you twist to the left, your right knee will be slightly bent more deeply than the left. Breathe in, come to center chair. Hold here as you exhale. Lift your heart. Breathe in, extended mountain. Exhale, sweep your arms wide. Interlock your hands together behind your back. Send your knuckles down. Lift up through your chest and chin. Exhale, come forward. Soften the knees. Lift the hands away from the low back. Release your head. Last cycle of breath here. Okay, slowly release your hands down. Take a breath in, half lift. Exhale to fold. All right, let's walk the hands forward, come back out, last down dog. Deep breath. Lift your heels, roll out, plank pose, hold. Knees up or knees down. Take another round or two of breath here. In a moment, we'll be heading to child's pose, so feel free, you can always head there early. Lowering the knees and take the knees a little wider. Send the pelvis toward the heels. You can slide your hands in so you're creating a little pillow support for the forehead. All right, let's rock the pelvis up. We're going to swing the legs around. We're going to come down onto our spine. If you have a strap, you can bring that strap with you. We're going to do a few closing poses here. So you can pull your knees into your chest. We're going to be hooking the right sole of the foot or the right ball of the foot onto the strap and then allowing that left foot to come back down. So we're going to bend and straighten that right knee a few times. Just creating some openness across the back of the right leg. The hamstring muscles tend to become quite restrictive, or that feeling of tightness in the back of the leg, which then goes on to impact the whole shape of the spine. And send your right heel up to the sky. Now we'll stay, hold, and breathe. Relax your shoulders. You can keep your left leg where it is or extend it out along the mat. Feel the earth beneath you settling into that sense of stability. It's that sense of stability, regularity, and routine that really forms the base for ease, spontaneity, and creativity. And now we're going to start to unhook the strap. We're going to bend both knees, hug them into the belly and the chest. Just give a little rock. And we're going to take the strap now along the left ball of the foot, extending the heel up to sky. Right foot comes down. And then just a little bit of bend and straighten with the left leg. All right, let's send that left heel up for the longer hold this time. Right leg can stay as it is or can extend out along the floor. Last round of breath here. We're gonna hug both knees into the body, giving a little rocking from side to side. We are gonna let the arms open out wide, and we'll just start to rock the knees from left to right. So you're gonna let them come to the left, a little hover, and then come through the center, and then over to the right, a little hover, arms extending out from the heart. Another time or two moving from side to side. We'll let the knees come all the way down to the left. Windshield wiper twist is a great option. Left hand to the top of the right thigh. Take a few moments here. Release the left hand. Let's come through the center and over to the right. Right hand to the top of the left thigh. All right, last round of breath here. Come to the center, gentle hug in. Happy baby, separate the knees, reach up for the feet, to the ankles, lengthen the tailbone toward the front short side of the mat. You can always use your strap as well. Like take your strap and maybe hook it around like so. That's a great option. Last round of breath here. All right, let's plant the feet on the mat. Take a few windshield wipers. Take a full body stretch. And then we are coming into final Shavasana. So as you're ready, you can let your toes fall open. Maybe place the hands on the lower belly. Close your eyes. Feel the earth beneath you, almost as though you're being held by the earth. The gentleness of your breath carrying your mind and your nervous system into a greater state of ease. At your home, feel free, stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. As you feel ready, you can start to bring some movement back into your body. And bend your knees, find the earth with your feet, and eventually roll to the right or left. Press the hands and rise to your seat. Join your prayer hands at your heart as you sit tall. The light within me sees and bows to that same light that exists within you. Thank you.